There's a saying that goes something like, no problem is too big to be solved by walking. And there's so much truth to this. And I just came from a walk. I regularly go out and walk by myself, preferably in the forest or in nature. But it doesn't really matter where you walk. You can even walk in the city, you can walk wherever. And the reason why it's so powerful, in my opinion, and the viewpoint I have on this, is that first one is perception. You will feed different information into your eyesight, and you will view things in a different perspective. It's proven that forward movement reduces anxiety. So that's just like the really simple things of walking or even bicycle. But I think walking is even more grounding and natural for people. The other point is a bit more esoteric, and that has to do with energy. If we think about the world as energy, and every time we move through different energies. When you start moving around, you go out of your own comfort zone, your own home, you go into new energetic territory. And by default, that will change your energy. And you can think of your brain as a receiver. And essentially, any problem you have is rooted in your brain because your mind is the only thing that is capable of even coming up with problems or solving them. But when you start moving in different energies, you start receiving different information. And that's why if you keep walking for long enough in new places, you will get new insights, and most probably you will have some kind of breakthrough. And this is especially powerful if you set an intention of your walk. You go out because you have a problem with your partner. You go out because you can't figure out the next business strategy or something else. And when you have that intention and you just go and walk, you don't think about it, you go, but you set the intention to solve that problem. 9 times out of 10, you will get some kind of solution. It works like magic. And I think it's sad that not more people are walking regularly, because you get fresh air, you get nature, you get all these benefits, plus you get benefits that you don't clearly see right away, like health benefits. Your cardiovascular system moves better, and there's like so much stress release and all kinds of things just by walking. And I think one of the problems why people don't embark on just lonely walks is that it's a little bit taboo. It's like the loners, it's the crazy people who do that. But in fact, I think the smart people walk. And I know this big creator called Dan Coe. He's a really big advocate of walking, and he says that a lot of his success has come from actually walking. And he has a habit. At one point he had like this goal of walking 20,000 steps each day. And walking is actually the perfect time to also study and read books or listen to audiobooks, listen to podcasts. You can simultaneously kind of get best of both worlds. And I think this type of walking is the more popular one, because you actually feel like you do something. But if you feel anxiety or you're depressed or you just feel like shit, going out for a walk without any other stimulation can be the best thing ever. And it's free. You don't have to embark on really long walks, like 10-15 minutes, that's enough. And you will really soon see the benefit. It's like one of the best magic pills there is just to go out and walk. And I don't know any better way of actually changing your mood fast, just go out for a walk. And I think a lot of people wait until they feel really shit, and it's just like this. You take action only when you've already failed or you're feeling miserable. If you start to walk every day as a habit, you will prevent those miserable disasters to come into your life. And of course, this is not bulletproof. I just think it's a really important tool that many people just overlook and don't give credit for. It's so easy to just drive the car or take some kind of scooter or whatever, these electrical vehicles. But walking, there's so much magic in it. And if you haven't walked in years, just go out on a walk. I know it feels weird. It feels like, why would I do that? Isn't that just like a waste of time and just feels weird? In the beginning, yes, because it's like with every habit, it feels weird in the beginning. It's like, wow, what am I doing? And then when you do that for a week or two or a month, you're like, wow, this really improved my life. And when you improve your life, when you feel better about your life, you're gonna have so many better thoughts, you're gonna have so many better actions, and you can actually start to provide for this world, to provide for other people, because you're filling up your cup. So the point with this video is just to remind yourself of taking walks. There's so many people in history, like writers and big leaders, who say that daily walks, that's what kept them going. That's what kept them receiving ideas. So the question is, when did you last time go on a solo walk outside? You might find some really cool nature spots just close to where you live that you have just overlooked because you never went outside for a walk. Okay? So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I truly wish that you just go outside for a walk right now. See you in a future video. Peace out.